The Gombe State Executive Council has just been dissolved this evening. How has it been working with Governor Mohammed Yahya as Commissioner for Education? You have served in other capacities, science and technology before.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
It's been a rare privilege, sincerely, to work with His Excellency Alhaji Muhammadu Inuwa da Namajin Gombe na farko. Initially, when I was picked as the commissioner, I really wondered how come out of over 2 million women in Gombe I was chosen to as a honorable commissioner. And when I was posted to science, technology and innovation, I really had to go back and dig into why he had that ministry. It was already there, but it was like in Ministry of Science, solid minerals and so on and so forth. And then he changed it, the nomenclature, from science, technology to science, technology and innovation. So adding that innovation to that nomenclature and objective of the ministry changed a lot of it, and you are witnesses to what His Excellency has done in that ministry. He gave us the leverage to move, as I have always said, from zero to hero. And now, as we leave the Executive Council, and His Excellency has moved Gombe from hero to superheroes. So working with him, a visionary leader, someone who puts service before self, I have learned a lot. His foresight, his doggedness, his innovativeness, his improvisation, his how he, as a chemist, there are some things that can never work together, like politics and then keeping of promises, but His Excellency has been able to bind them together. Politics, he keeps his words, he keeps his promises, and you see him putting Gombe State first. And we have worked with him, we have learned a lot. The best thing I have learned under him is sacrifice for the nation. So I'm now a better person, having worked with him for like 7 years and giving back to my society just as he has done. We don't have our own time, we have time for our people, we have time for our work. He's always on the run, he's always keeping you on your toes, and he's always keep making sure that you are updated and you do the right thing. And with that, whenever I meet my other commissioners, I'm proud to say I work under a workaholic governor who puts people first, who keeps his promises, who matches words with action. There's not an abandoned project in Gombe that he has not completed, and I'm sure the ones that he has started, even the ones that were approved today, he's going to finish them before he leaves office next year, inshallah. So I have been nominated as the commissioner representing the Northeast in the Board of Trustees of Commissioners of Science of Education in Gombe Kosen. It's for a period of 10 years. It goes beyond the office. And I've been selected and elected and nominated on a lot of things, not because of me as a person, but because of the action and words and doggedness of His Excellency Alhaji Muhammadu Inuwa. So I have stood on the shoulders of a very, very great giant, and I'm proud to have served under him. So under education, we have done a lot. Today we have visited our mega schools. These are legacy schools. Apart from that, we have seen NEDC intervening, because what His Excellency does is that he knows the resources of the state cannot adequately cater for the needs of our state. So he goes for partners. So we have so many partners. We have the Ideas Project, which is for TVET, and TVET has been so much enriched in Gombe that even the ordinary person on the street knows about the Ideas Project, because it's targeted for those in school and for those outside of the school system. And we are now working towards ensuring that all our TVET centers can give certificates, the NSQ certificate, where a child can be whatever he wants to be, and that is not unconnected with his 1,000 hectare skill industrial park. Because when you have an industrial park and you don't have the manpower, who is going to man that industrial park for you? So we are working towards ensuring that the skill gaps is for the industrial park is adequately catered for by our students in the technical schools. Apart from that, you have seen the Agile project. The Agile project is a robust project which ensures that every girl goes to school. Apart from that, we have 12,101 beneficiaries of the Agile project. Beneficiaries in terms of scholarship for them to go to school, because one of the things that stops a girl child from going to school is 1, poverty, 2, access, 3, equity, and then distribution. So a lot of things are going on in the Agile project, which ensures that every girl child goes to school. Not every girl child, even those that have dropped out, are able to come back to school.
So please, just a quick one. I know you have so many things to say, but can you just give us a little bit of your achievements, especially in the education sector? How was education before Governor Inuwa came, and how are you living it?
Yes.
Whenever journalists ask me, I said the answer is with you. You were with us in 2019 and you are with us today. But I'm sure you have seen the massive infrastructure development, the massive school enrollment drives, the massive infrastructure in terms of school equipment, in terms of vehicles. Just last week we launched motorcycles for our SSOs. We have Hilux vehicles so there's continuous quality assurance and inspection. Apart from that, in 2019 our WAEC performance was just at 20%, but now we have over 70% of our students getting 5 credits including maths and English. So that is a great achievement, and we have consistently paid for WAEC and JAM. Nobody is owing His Excellency Alhaji Muhammad any kobo in these national exams, but before coming of His Excellency, sometimes even results have to be withheld before government pays, but for His Excellency's approval translates into money, and the money is used for the resources they are meant to be. There's a school we went in 2019, former government secondary school Lakanji Kaltungu. We had only 123 students, and they were doing what they say 2 in 1. The classroom is the hostel, but today we have a hostel capacity of over 3,000 students, and we have a student capacity of close to 2,000, and we are still enrolling them. So this is a definition of progress, transforming resources into results. That is what His Excellency is doing, transforming resources into results. The meager resources of a state like Gombe, but the results are so enormous that I'm sure you will give him credit for that too, inshallah. My takeaway from this government is simple. I have learned to sacrifice for my people. I used to do it before, but on a lesser ground. But now I know what it takes to be a leader. I know what it takes to sacrifice for your people. So I am sleeping tonight with the fact that I need to sacrifice more for my people to get more in life.